Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Tanaka.
And I'm Kim, and we
we're
are back with another video.
Yes,
Period.
sir. What are we back with now?
Guys, today we are back with a Q&A, as you can tell from the title. This is just a general Q&A that we do now and again, maybe a couple of times a month. So if you're tuning in for the first time, welcome. This is where you get to know a bit more about us if you didn't watch the previous Q&As. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Let's get into it.
This is a strip club that advertises with an aeroplane. How much money could they be making? I want to
How
open
do you
a
know
strip
it's a
club.
strip club?
Who doesn't know Mavericks?
Okay. First question. What phone or camera do you guys use?
We switch between iPhone 15 Pro Max and iPhone 13 Pro Max.
Yes.
Yes.
So, it's 15 Pro Max, ne?
Yeah. So let's say 80% of the time we're
It's
using
the
the 15 Pro Max.
But on my channel, Kim and Kim, if you guys subscribe to the channel, it's 13 Pro Max, ne?
90% of the time.
98%.
Okay. It doesn't
Next
matter.
question. How do you manage or know which stuff to post and which stuff to keep private?
To be honest, we don't.
Yeah, we don't.
So initially when we came on social media, we were just posting as it is. And we never
We were very transparent. Man,
Yeah.
with like our brand has always been transparency. But then now as we are growing, Tichi, Kuro, Pungwe, and stuff like that, you realize there's some things that you don't always need. Like, you know what an oversharer? An oversharer is someone who shares a lot, and then only after they've shared, then they realize, shit, I probably shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going through at the moment, but we're just trying to balance it out, ne?
Yeah. But yeah, most of the time we share almost everything with you guys. Sometimes we might not share in real time, but we share almost everything because that's the brand we've built. It's a brand of transparency. We've always told people everything that's going on in our life, whether good or bad. It's always been like that.
Yeah. Okay, next question. Who came up with the idea to start vlogging? Did you actually see a future or was it just for fun?
I think with vlogging, it just happened on its own. Initially, from what I remember, we wanted to do pranks, challenges, and that's what the channel was going to be about. And then I think one time we tried vlogging and the response was really dope. And at that time, who was really vlogging? Couple vlogs, except Risa and Kwan, obviously. They were also doing mostly challenges.
They even have a separate channel for vlogs because they don't do much vlogs.
Yeah, they were doing challenges and stuff like that. So that's what we wanted to focus on. And then one day we did a vlog and the reception was really dope. And from there we started dropping vlogs.
Yeah. With our content creation, guys, from the beginning, it wasn't honestly, I don't know about you, but for me, when we started, I didn't have a vision. It was just for fun.
Neither did I. Because for the channel to be there, it was because of you guys. The people that were there from the beginning, they pushed us to open a Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. So that's how it all came about.
Yeah, we didn't have a vision or anything or not see a future, but we just didn't think that far.
Yeah.
But then here we are now. We are full-time content creators, so that's great.
Yes, sir.
When will our Kimaya go to school?
I'm saying next year, but let's hear what my Kimaya say.
I would have loved for her to go now because Kimaya does not have social skills whatsoever.
Yeah.
She doesn't know how to play with other kids. It's okay sometimes, but most of the time she's fighting, she's crying. So I feel like she needs to be in a space with a lot more kids so that she can develop some social skills. But yeah, probably next year.
Yeah. Guys, Kima is only 2. She's turning 3 this year.
Yeah.
And then I used to go to work all the time, as most of you know. So this is my time to watch her grow, bond with her just for a little while. And then she can go to school. Yeah.
Okay. Next question. What do you have to do to be monetized?
Where? Which platform?
I think since it's YouTube.
Okay, we can just speak about all the platforms. Instagram is not monetized in South Africa. You can get subscriptions though. Like people
Yeah.
can subscribe to your Instagram account and you can make a little extra income there. And Facebook is monetized and that's where all the money is. And then YouTube.
What do you have to do to be monetized?
So with Facebook, I'm forgetting because hey, when it happened for us, we were not even expecting it. It just happened.
Honestly,
But
I don't think there's much of a formula when it comes to being monetized.
No, but there's requirements, babe. I think it's like 60,000 minutes or something. Yeah,
I had no
that's
idea.
required for Facebook and like 5,000 followers, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, but you can Google that. What we really know is YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube, you need 4,000 watch hours, public watch hours, and what else? 1,000
1,000
subscribers.
subscribers, then you
That's
can
all.
monetize your channel.
Yes, that's all. That's all you need.
Yeah, but that shouldn't stop you from growing your social platforms. I'll probably never reach 4,000 watch hours. Let me just stop it. You can grow and like have a channel with numbers or an account with numbers. Brands are gonna want to work with you, even if the platform itself doesn't monetize. But then, if you post really good content and it gets my views and stuff, you can always work with brands.
Yes.
So that's another way to monetize.
Yeah, it's always advisable for you to grow your brand and have a niche. Unlike us, we struggled with the niche for a very long time, and I feel like we're still struggling, especially on Instagram, Facebook, and stuff. We post mostly skits, but that's not really. Could we say that's a niche? Because
For
we
others,
do everything.
but not for us, because
Yeah.
we do everything. So if we focused on skits and our skits were scripted and all of that, then we could say that's our niche.
Yeah.
But no, not really.
Yeah, so find a niche. Maybe you want to be a vlogger, both on YouTube and Instagram. You can do that. You can do short form vlogs that are like 1 minute or 2 minutes long. And then you can also do like 20, 30 minutes long vlogs on YouTube. But it's very difficult to balance it like that. Because most of the stuff you're going to put on the short vlog, you might want it for your long format videos for YouTube. So that's what we're struggling with at the moment, because we also want to like do short form vlogs because we saw that the reception is really dope on Facebook, Instagram and stuff. But then that content is also what we want to put on YouTube, and we don't want to give
So we don't, so we don't know
this
how to
platform
balance it out.
the same content. So for now we're doing skits there, vlogs here. Yeah.
Next question. Hi guys, I've noticed Kuti people are saying Kim has changed a lot. Kubaba Maita Mari. How do you feel about that?
I feel like people are always gonna say something. Like it's their opinion, and you can't change someone's opinion about you.
Yeah, like I've been shocked because I've actually realized I am hated by social media people. You know, obviously everyone thinks they're a good person, you know, but I genuinely thought I was a good person.
No, babe.
So it surprised me to know that I have people hate me, especially on that blue app, Facebook. I get so much hate comments and excuse me, and I'm not even sure like what exactly am I doing wrong for them to hate me so much.
We need to acknowledge the fact that the haters are not as many as the people that love you. So when you speak about them haters, you need to also acknowledge the people that love you, because they feel
Yeah, but
disappointed.
right now I'm talking about the haters.
Yeah, but they feel disappointed because the thing is, it's now like we're only focusing on the negative. They comment also, they show their love, but we don't talk about it. We talk more about the negative.
No, babe, like I understand what you're saying, but then if you get a hate, a lot of it, I know the good is still weighs. Oh no, they
Outweighs
overweight. Yeah,
the bad.
the bad. But if the bad is still a lot, wouldn't that affect you as a person?
Yeah, but it's not a lot compared to the good.
Yeah, I know, but it's still a lot. It's not more than the good, but it's still a lot.
Yeah, but with every big
Imagine
content
getting
creator we've met,
100 horrible comments. Let's say a post has 300 comments and 100 of them are just negativity. I know we're supposed to focus on the good, but you as a human, are you going to focus on the good when there's 100 of people? You know what? It's fine, guys, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not like like, do you feel like I'm a bad person? Not okay. Obviously, you're not gonna
No,
say I'm a bad person.
it's not even like
But
that.
do you feel
babe.
like Pane
I feel like
and
you really not understanding what this platform does, like not just to us, every content creator receives hate on Facebook.
I understand.
Every content, but you making it seem like they hate you alone. I post, they say
don't-
shit about
they
my
don't hate
teeth,
me
my,
alone, but
my
they
stuff.
hate me.
Nah, they hate everyone. People comment to get likes on Facebook. They don't like some of those people. That's why you see you get someone who says horrible stuff about you today. The following day, she's saying, "Yo, Kim, you look so beautiful." It's the same person. The day they said what they said, that's horrible. They're looking for likes. These people are all looking for likes on Facebook. That's why me myself, it will take you time, but take your time. I started ignoring that. And with every big content creator we've met so far, they've told us if you haven't started receiving hate, then you haven't started growing. You need to start receiving so much hate on Instagram, on social media for you to actually see the growth. If you're only receiving good comments, then you probably have like a small community. Once you start reaching a wider audience, you start receiving a lot of horrible like comments.
I understand all of that, but still, I won't ignore the fact that the hate comments are there and they affect me. Yes, I should.
Yes.
Yes, people say don't care about them. People say don't mind them, but they still affect me. They've been affecting
Yeah, that's
me.
what I'm saying. Like, it will take you time to like get over that or start ignoring it, and that's fine. Take your time. Take your time. Just also like whenever you can, acknowledge the people that are showing you love, so that it don't seem like in every video we are complaining about the negative comments and not showing love to the people that are genuinely showing us love, which are the most important people.
Okay. Next question. Considering where you came from and where you are in life currently, what valuable piece of advice would you give to people out there?
For me, I'd say find something you love doing that brings, like, if you are trying to focus on making money, find something that you love doing that actually brings money and focus on that thing. I remember when I was going to work, when I was still working in a kitchen, I love gadgets so much that I started like looking for gadgets that I can sell. That's when I came up with selling AirPods and iPhones, because I understand that stuff. And I actually made so much money from that, but it was just never enough. And then that's when we both of us started putting all our energy into content creation, and eventually it paid off. So I'd say find something you genuinely love doing and focus on that. And it doesn't necessarily mean you have to stop your 9 to 5. You could do that thing on the side until eventually, it starts
off.
paying off.
Yeah. Okay.
And you?
Me or oh.
You need to give.
Oh yeah. What was the question? I'm sorry. Thing is, we get a lot of questions. So for the video to go smoothly, I need to serve so I can like.
They
find
want to
proper
know
questions.
like from where we were to where we are now.
Oh, what advice? Yeah. Okay. What advice? What advice would I give? I don't know, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna bullshit you. I'm sorry for that. Like, I'm not gonna come here and tell you you need to do this, because honestly, I do not know. I feel like us being here is the grace of God.
Yeah,
Yes,
there's
obviously,
no formula.
we worked, yeah. But then for me to say no, you need to work from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. now every day, I know I'm not gonna tell you that, because honestly, I don't know. All I can do is give glory to God at this moment. Pamwe, learn some life skills that I can tell you guys. But for now, it's
Yeah,
all
but
glory
it's always
to God.
important to like work hard, like put in the work. Actually, you can work hard and work smart at the same time. Put in the work.
Yeah. Okay. Next question. How is it working together now? How is it working together now? Do you have disagreements, like work related, now that we're always together?
Yes, yes, we do. We do sometimes. Like, I could come up with an idea, and then in my head, that idea is brilliant. We have to do it exactly like that. And then Kim might want to change like a small part of that video, and that might piss me off because in my head, I've already seen the video to be like a really dope idea. So for me, that's like some of the disagreements we have.
Yeah, I think that's like the only disagreement we can have, which is like sharing ideas and then how the other person receives it. And once, like, yeah,
And then sometimes you might want to shoot something, and then
And
the
the
next
other one's
person
not
is not
interested. Oh,
in the
yes,
mood.
that
That
also.
pisses whoever wants to shoot off. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's quite difficult, but
But yeah, we're making it work. Yes. The
Yeah.
plan is to eventually, employ people that can help us build this brand to what it's really supposed to be. And, help other people feed their own families as well.
Yeah. Okay, next question. If Kimaya was to be in the same position as you guys were years from now on, how would you deal with it in terms of teenage pregnancy? God forbid my child goes to the first. God forbid Kimaya follows in my footsteps when it comes to like the whole pregnancy and stuff.
Yeah.
But if she was in that position, how would we deal with it? Okay, firstly, I would hope that she finds a responsible guy, that it's a responsible guy that got her pregnant or whatever. But I feel like what I would change in terms of the Zimbabwean culture, I would not necessarily do that thing whereby when I find out she's pregnant, I don't even
send it to the men's house.
Yeah, hear me out. Not like I won't just say. Let's say I don't know the guy. No, but that's go. No, I first need to know the guy because it doesn't. Anyone for me to send her out to live with. Because like, let's say you're in school. I once dated this guy that was like Kaskoli. So let's say. Let's say the guy is like a thief or something. I say, no. I would literally consider keeping her in the house with her pregnancy, and then we see the way forward if we're gonna raise the child together, but then if not, okay, you can't know if someone is a good guy, but if I can see the person is like responsible,
they have genuine intentions,
then I would still carry on with our culture, which is to yeah, I think that's how I handle it.
For me, I feel like you never really know what you do
that's the
in the
other thing.
moment. But what I would love to do is support her. Like if that's the case, then that's the case. You can't change that. If someone comes to you and they say, my parents, I'm pregnant and I want to keep the baby. You can't then tell them, no, you can't keep the baby. We just have to support her. Be it financially or if we can, we will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, as Tanaka said, we won't.
Yeah, you never know how you react in the moment.
Situation.
Yeah, in the
So,
situation.
yeah.
So
hopefully it never happens. Hopefully she goes to school, graduates, finds a good man, gets married. Yeah. Next question. Sorry, what was the question? If you were to leave South Africa, which international country would you want to go?
We've answered this question way too many
Is
times.
it? What did we say?
On this Q&As. Like, it's always different, man, because each and every time you discover new things about different countries. But for me, it's not the United States.
For me, it's the United States of America.
Maybe Canada, Germany, Singapore, because, that's a futuristic country. It's so dope. Yeah, so those type of countries, I guess. I heard, the UAE now has like a visa for content creators.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Maybe eventually we will consider moving that side.
Okay. Next question. Guys, can we have a cooking series? You guys don't have to do the longest vlog. Oh, okay. I was actually thinking about that today. Could see. Maybe I could start doing that, but then on like my channel, because I'm struggling with the vlogs.
I feel like the cooking will be dope because then I can shoot you, so we can have like really dope angles.
And then the whole video is just
and
cooking.
we cook every day, so might as well start cooking like really dope food, buy ingredients. But that will mean we have to spend more money on ingredients. So that will mean you guys have to watch the ads. Like, you have. So the other thing that we want to do, you guys know I can cook as well. So I'm not as good as Kim nowadays. I feel like she's up her game now.
Yeah.
We want to do a cook-off. Someone suggested that. So we want to do a cook-off where we invite all our friends. She cooks her own meal. I cook my own meal.
And then they judge.
judge.
That's a lot of judges. We have a lot of friends.
So we'll need, from our friends, we need like 2 people that will handle the cameras. So that one will be focusing on Kim.
But then we only have one stove. How would that work?
We're going to make it work. We can find someone who has like a gas stove.
You're gonna find two my plates.
Yeah, we'll make it work. Yeah. But we want to do that vlog. I think it'll be really dope. We'll make it like an hour long so that it can be entertaining as well. So yeah, watch out for that one.
Okay. Next question. Are you guys willing to make new friends, or your circle of friends is just fine for you?
You guys have been disappointed by friends.
Yeah, I don't think we're. Thing is, it's very difficult getting genuine friends. I think.
Guys, let me not say too much.
Yeah, my friends, guys. But
you see the people around us that you see on the vlogs. Those are the people that genuinely, love us and are there to stay. But we have friends that you guys don't see on cameras that are still our friends. Some of them have backstabbed us, and it's so disappointing, but yeah.
Yeah, guys, I'm sure everyone can relate to my friends. My friends, but we are happy with the people we have in our lives. It's going well. Everybody's doing well for themselves, and
I love the fact that we're all growing now.
Yeah. So I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Next question. Hey Tanaka, would you be willing to help someone up their game in content creation from start to finish, like basically mentoring someone?
Nah, not right now, guys. You know why I would humbly decline that right now? It's because I have so many people in my inbox on WhatsApp and also on our other social media platforms that are coming through that want that help from me. And for me to then agree to help one person and not help the other, it just doesn't make sense to me. So I'd say
no, that doesn't make sense what you say. You obviously can't help everyone. Like if it's something you're open to, you can like pick one person.
That's what I don't want to do.
Yes,
because
everyone.
Because I start feeling guilty. Like why you and not him or her or
hello,
them?
Babe, you pick. Let's say you pick one.
Babe, no, I'm not doing that, Shim. I'm not doing that. Because there's people watching this that know they've came to me like maybe last year and they wanted me to help them up their game. I can't then accept this person or them over that person. I know.
What I would rather the person is a lucky person. Like, babe, only one person gets selected.
I can't,
it's not because you're being selfish.
I can't. Also, I can't because like these days we're extremely busy, and you know what my WhatsApp looks like. You know it yourself. Over 1,000 messages that I can't even reply to, like my own family and friends sometimes. So what I would probably do is start a series on my Instagram page where I post something a day that helps a content creator, like on my stories, not on my page. Like something a day that will help a content creator that you can apply. If it doesn't work for you, it might work for the next person, but I'll probably consider doing that. So maybe one video a day on my status, a 1-minute video, giving tips and advice of what I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question. Since Mark reduced the money on socials, how are you guys coping?
Yo, and money was reduced like crazy from here to like here. But guys, we've been pushing brands, we've been working with brands, and we've been trying to get other brands to recognize us. So I'd say we're working with brands, so
yeah,
we're good.
And also, like, we are surviving, not like we are living. Let me not say survive, because we used to say
we're not
we are
surviving
living.
anymore.
We are able to pay all our bills on time and stuff. It's only that obviously we have we have goals that might need to be just pushed a bit now from like time frame and data center. But we are coping, guys. Hey, it's no one
But then the money was reduced, but it's not like it's not there anymore.
Yeah.
We just have to push like 10 times more than we used to. Yeah.
Okay, next question. Have you considered pivoting your creative niche so you can grow and attract SA brands? That is a very good question. And yeah, that's what we're talking about finding a creative niche, which is something we're trying to do. But I feel like a niche, the only niche that could possibly go well for us now in order to like attract South African brands would be vlogs.
Yeah.
Vlogs where we don't, like, you know, those short form vlogs where we don't talk, or maybe we can talk and just have to use English. But then like just vlogs, I feel like that's the only niche that
Yeah.
you
I
can...
feel like one day you guys are going to wake up and our Instagram is cleared. Like there's nothing
okay,
there.
we can do that.
And we start posting like strictly Instagram content and do Facebook skits. Because
Yeah.
Facebook, you need like skits because they go viral there. And then when you niche down to like a certain type of niche or videos, then you only have like a certain amount of views that you're guaranteed to have. But with skits, you never know. You can post a video now and tomorrow morning can be on 10 million views. But if you have a niche, you are guaranteed maybe 100,000 views or 200,000 views, and it always sticks to that.
Yeah.
So I realized that when we moved into this apartment, we were unboxing stuff, right? So when we were posting those unboxing videos, none of those videos has passed 1 million views.
Because what? Because it's a niche.
Yeah.
Is it a niche?
Yeah, those unboxing videos, those ASMR, I don't know what they call them.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I get that.
None of those videos has passed 1 million views. But if you do a skit now, 2-3 million views going up.
Okay.
So yeah, maybe we are still like trying to figure things out right now.
Yeah, next question. When are you guys planning to host Tanaka's mom in your new house? Would love to see her. So if you're new here, you know that Tanaka's mom is in Botswana. We would love to have her here. I'm sure she would also love to have her here. Like, we get her a plane ticket and then she flies in. We go. I think that would be amazing.
The only thing is, my mom has a family that side, so she can't just up and leave her family. That's the thing.
No, she can, like, it's
She
not up
she
and
can't be.
leaving.
She has kids that go to school and they need her every morning to take care of them.
Really 1 month stay.
No, that was like an important thing. So, like what I was
Like, also
saying,
she could, I feel like she also needs to like come with them, Michaela and Matthew. You've never met them and their siblings.
No, I've met Michaela.
Oh, you have? Okay.
That's why I was saying, I think we need to go there first.
Oh.
Yeah, we need to go there first, like surprise her.
Show
up in Botswana. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but it's something that's in the works. Next question. It's been long to go in a Karen new house. You know, I actually saw another comment, quite a few comments like this on YouTube comment section. With Kim, your sister is never in your vlogs now. It's not even that deep.
Because if you are putting it like that, you must also consider that I have a little brother who you barely see in the vlogs as well.
Like, guys, I swear it's not even that deep. Fortune comes here. Fortune not gonna guys into the office but then maybe that day we're not vlogging. Even Karen was here for like 3-4 days.
Yeah.
The past week we didn't vlog. We're not vlogging. So honestly, it's not that deep. It's just maybe but no weird thing a vlog or but yeah. Yeah. Next question. Have you ever thought of making Kimaya go for an activity like gymnastics, bells? What's bell sports? What's belly sports?
But just yesterday we were speaking about it. We want Kimaya to take
Karate classes.
Because karate teaches you discipline, you know, and to like defend yourself.
Yeah, I want to like I want her to do a lot of activities. I want her to learn swimming, do sports,
Especially swimming. I
creativity.
feel like swimming is very important.
especially because we live Pambabane pool. I know Guti but like it's just a good skill to have. Yeah, but all in due time, we definitely want her to do all of that.
Yes.
What would you do if if Kimaya? Those questions you guys always asking about Kimaya.
I think ask 2 more questions here. There's a lot, and then go to Facebook.
Okay, what would you do if Kimaya decides to be gay or lesbian?
I mean, I don't know what I'll do, but I'll probably. I don't know, guys.
Yeah, I
Let
don't
me
know.
not say anything, because nowadays
Cancel couch.
you can say it will be opinion, ne? But then people might take it the way they want to take it, and they will cancel you. So I'd rather not speak on that. But I don't know how I would react.
Who got it?
My friend, this is my brains. One jeopardize my brain because
guys.
of one question.
We don't know.
I don't know how I would react, man.
Okay, next question. Kim, how are you handling marriage life at the age of 23? Because this is admirable. Thank you so much. Guys, sometimes I even forget I'm in a marriage.
All you have to do is cook nice food. This thing is easy, guys.
Babe, Tanaka is a monster when it comes to food, guys. You know, you scratch your head thinking about
Thing
what
is,
to
I
eat.
always tell you, I stress myself. Even when I used to live by myself, I used to struggle to
Now
find
you've
something
decided
to
to stress
eat.
me.
My mom was telling me the other day, we were having a conversation, and she's like, "You've always been like that, man. It didn't start now. I've always been like that since I was a kid." Remember that story about the cabbage that I was telling you about? I've always been like that. There's certain types of food that I just won't eat.
Hello.
Come.
I was sleeping.
Come
She's
on, baby.
awake now.
Go to Facebook.
Okay,
Come. You wake up in the morning?
I don't even know.
Say hi to
How
the
do
vlog.
I don't even know where you like get.
Say hi to the vlog.
Say hi to the vlog. Kimaya was just sleeping, guys. And we're about to leave for Drill's birthday. It's Drill's birthday. Go spam their channel and say happy birthday. Well, by the time you see this, it'll be over. But go spam their channel and say happy birthday, Drill. Happy birthday, Drill.
Happy birthday, my friend.
After this, we're going to. They're having a bride at their place.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this thing.
I don't know where you find the archives on.
Look, guys, we get 70,000 story views on
70
Facebook.
or 17?
70,000 story views on Facebook. Start
Brands,
advertising
come work with us.
Save the story to your story.
It might not even be there, because why must you save?
Wait. I'm sure it's here. There it is. Young Miss Kimaya, how are you? Kiss Dada.
There are only 85 here, and you can't even see all of them. You have to do this. Hi, boo.
Guys, so let me show you what's going on. You see, that's the Facebook questions. I don't know if you can see, but like, you can't open to read the full question because it's only showing part of the question. So yeah, unfortunately, we can't do the Facebook questions because we always get people that complain about us not doing the Facebook.
I'm sure
questions.
there's a way, but we can't figure it out now, guys. Like
So let's go do 5 more questions on Instagram,
and
then we go because people are waiting for us.
we are actually late.
We are very late.
It's very bad.
Yeah. Hang on, baby. I'm gonna go sleep on the couch. Go. Go sleep on the couch. You wanna go see LJ? Kiss Dada first.
Okay, next question. How does it feel now that you are chilling with the big boys like Snake Gugu? If you say it like that, it's like we're now friends, and yo guys, we're not even friends or
Yeah, but we can get a reply in the
yeah,
DM.
like
Definitely.
when we want to ask her something. But they're like really cool people, Shem. And
Ah.
one thing about I love about like them, that community of YouTubers like her and Daddy, they are not gatekeepers. One thing about them, they will give you all the knowledge they know about this content creation space, and it depends on you on what you want to do with it. That's one thing I love about them.
And they're just lovely people, man. Like they're just dope people. I realized that we're now like in the entertainment industry when all the people like me, like, guys, I follow Zimbabwean entertainers religiously. Like it don't matter if you do skits, Mike can tell you that music, especially music. When they started sending us DMs and we started sending them DMs and they replied, that's when I realized now we are in the game. Like Takura literally said, you guys are my favorite couple. Like the Takura.
That's
So
cute.
that's really dope. Having conversations with all of these people, Master Age and them. So yeah, I think it's really cool.
Okay, next question. How did you guys feel when people were saying Aneso was being too strict on Kimaya? Love you guys.
Guys, I wish you guys could meet Agnes in person. She's a joker, and that's the kind of jokes she throws around.
And like that's the thing is she's not even strict.
She's the sweet one.
Like I would literally shout at Kimaya because I shout a lot. I'm trying to change that. I would shout at Kimaya, and then Anes would be like, and then she would even take a guys, come on.
That's the thing, though. Like people will always, and it's very understandable. They'll always judge us with what they see on the camera.
Yeah.
It'd be 1 second, 10 seconds, but that's what we are showing them, and that's their perspective of us.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I understand, but now we are telling you, Anes is a very sweet person.
Like tinogara chimudza anoda kuti amukanvosta but she is literally the sweetest person ever. I feel like zvaanenge achiite zvezvo kutyisidzirai it's just
Mevchivhundutsirwa pana anototyawo
aiwa hatyi anokubhura. No, but she's like the sweetest person, and I was not even faced with that with those comments because we know the truth. Yeah. Next question. What legacy do you hope to leave with your channel? Sure, that's a deep question. I feel like that's a deep question.
I hope people can, look at us and say, these guys
Did something.
did something. I don't know. Wait. It's right here. It's going away. But yeah, the fact that we grew from the bottom until where we are now, and I feel like we're still going to grow. There's still more in store for us, and I feel like we've motivated quite a number of people, and just that the fact that we managed to motivate people and actually help other creators become big creators. I feel like that's a dope legacy to leave. Yeah?
And also, wouldn't it be amazing? Let's say something happens to us and then our child carries this on, or vlog it or whatever, but from her point of view now, I feel like that would also be great.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the last
I feel
one.
like we butchered this question. Yeah.
Last question. What did you feel for you to know you were pregnant, and how did you know Kim? My period is 2 weeks late. That, my sister, is...
You're pregnant. Congratulations. No, ask something else,
Wait,
man. This one answered itself.
Wait, you asking this question is the first symptom. Congrats, girl.
I hope it's a boy.
Yeah, okay, I was just reading that as a joke. Obviously, you guys know what happens for you to know that you're pregnant. Okay, I must get a last question. I'm ready to check.
I wanted to post this video today, but you guys will probably see it tomorrow.
Okay, hello. Okay, Kim, since you said you don't want to work, then why do you still want to study? Just curious. Guys, I cannot accept that my academics ended with matric. I refuse to make that my reality, honestly. And then me going back to school, it's not even about to use the degree, which is probably why you're asking the question. But I literally just wanted on the wall, because I've been considering studying psychology. I'm not even sure what I want to study, but I want to see Dr. Kimberly Munyonga. I'm not changing my surname before I get a degree. You want to take all the credit? I want to see Dr. Like, I just want a degree. I want to set a pace for her as well. I want that accomplishment just for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
As long as it doesn't take away from the family time, my friend.
Hey,
You have to study from home. You're not going back to campus.
I'm going to. I'll be staying at Ray's.
Not a married woman. It's at facility.
Kaloku need a responsible married woman.
No.
Okay.
There's no one responsible. I'm joking. Yo.
What?
I'm joking.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. If you made it till this far, you're a real G. I know the lighting is bad now. But yes, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching.
Say hi to the vlog.
We love you guys. Kimaya is tired.
Just say hi to the vlog.
Are you ready to go to
Wave.
LJ's house?
Wave.
Ki. Don't force her. She don't want this. We're gonna go to LJ's house now. Are you ready? Huh? Are you ready? You don't want to go now. Must we go sleep?
We really need to go now. I'm wearing these trousers that Ryan gave me.
Yes,
it's dope.
This is our gifts. Okay, guys. Bye. Don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. Love
I love you guys.